All right. Anyway, so the way I was playing that one yesterday, I made a couple of changes. It seemed to do okay, but like BAM said in the comments, long-term survival probably not very good. And I think I agree with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 is 10. $100 don't pass. Biggest hurdle on this one is getting out of the don't pass. Getting out of the, the come out. 3, 2, 5. All right, so we're on the 5. I'm going to do $75 on the 5 instead of 50. So I'm fully hedged on the 5. And now I got a 4. So basically, once I'm on a point, I'm in good shape. If I'm on the 5, 6, 8, or 9, I fully hedge them, so I'm going to make money regardless. 5, 3, 8. If I'm on the 4 and 10, I'm just going to let the don't pass go unhedged. I'm not going to add any lay odds to it, just the don't pass unhedged. That's a 6-5 yo, 6-1-7. All right, so 6-1-7, that's going to be off on the 5. So we're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100 on the don't pass. So we make 25 bucks on that one. So on the 5 and 9, we're either going to make 5 bucks or we're going to make 25 bucks. On the 6 and 8, we're either going to make 5 bucks on the point or 10 bucks on the don't. That's the way it is. 5 and 9, we're going to make 5 bucks on the point or 25 bucks on the don't. 4 and 10, we're just going to let the don't pass ride without any hedging. We're a 2-to-1 favorite. So obviously if we hit the point, we're going to lose 100. And if we don't hit the point, we're going to make 100. So that's basically it in a nutshell. IPTV, good morning. What's going on? So I don't know what the win goal for this one should be. 250 seems reasonable. 426. So that's 25% of my $1,000 bankroll. All right. So once we're on the 5, 6, 8, or 9, we can't lose, right? I'm just going to fully hedge it. 90 bucks on the 6 or 8 and 75 on the 5 or 9. So now either way I'm going to win. There's a 7. So we're going to win 10 bucks on that one because I got 90 out there. It's going to pay us 100, so we're going to make 10 bucks. So we're either going to make 5 bucks or 10 bucks on that one. So where we really make the money is on the 4 and the 10. That's really where we want to be. Because that's the best. So then it's just laddering the don't on a loss, basically. And a loss is a come out 7, not a come out 11, but a come out 7. It's also a loss on the 4 and 10. So I'm going to ladder up on any of those situations, either a 7 on the come out or a loss on the 4 or 10. And then I'm going to ladder back down on a come out 2 or 3. So a craps 2 or 3. And I'm also going to ladder back down on a winner on the 4 and 10. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave the ladder wherever it is. That's the way I was playing it. And I think that's a better way to play it. AC Doocy, so that's going to pay us 100 bucks. All right, coming out. Aces, another 100 bucks. All right, so right there we're up to 35. Here we go. Coming out. 6, 4, 2, 6. So again, on the 5, 6, 8, or 9, we're just going to fully hedge it. Can't lose. We're going to either win 5 bucks or we're going to win 10 bucks on the 6 or 8. And there's our 7 out. So we're going to make 10 bucks. And 100. Back in the rack. All right. So now we're up 45 bucks. 145. 245. Sorry, 245. All right, here we go. Still coming out. Or just coming out. 8, square pair. All right, so again, 5, 6, 8, and 9. We can't lose once we make it one of those points. And we're going to fully hedge that for $90. Can't lose. We're either going to make 5 bucks or 10 bucks. Three craps. 4. Little Joe from Kokomo. Oh, gonna call that an 8-point hit. All right, so that's gonna pay us 105. So we're gonna lose the 100, but we're gonna get 105 back. All right, this goes back in the rack. It's like that. Okay, here we go. Coming out. 10 down on the end. All right, so in this case, I'm not going to do anything, no hedging, just going to let the 10 ride. So basically we got the $100 don't pass on the 10, we got an 8. So we're either going to lose the 100 and have to ladder up, or we're going to win 100. And there's a 617, so we won $100. All right, so now we're up 350 bucks. That quickly. That's pretty good, right? I mean, I like that strategy. Again, 5, 6, 8, and 9, you can't lose. 4 and 10, you're a 2-to-1 favorite. So really it's the come out 7s, which we didn't see on this hand, this session, which is what BAM was saying, that, you know, the session that I rolled out yesterday, there was a abnormally low number of 7s, and I would agree with that. And when they come out hot and heavy, it's definitely not a good thing. Can you guys hear me? Because it's not showing it on my timer on my phone. It's not actually clicking down the time. Just want to make sure the audio is working. I don't know what I did when I started it this morning, but I did it something different, and it's not operating normally. Audio check, audio check. Check, check. Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Ken. Good morning. Check Saturday. Yeah. So I like this strategy. I you know, again, maybe long term it doesn't have the survival, but short term, look at that. We're up 350 right there. That's pretty darn good. Let's see if we can take it up to 500, I guess. All right. So again, $100 don't pass. See if we can get some wax and see what that looks like. All right, here we go. And we got a 5, fever. All right, so again, 5 through 9. Once we got a point of 5 through 9, we can't lose. All right, so we're going to go out for a $75 hedge on that 5. 75 is going to pay us 105. So we're either going to get 105 and make $5, or we're going to lose that and we're going to make 100 and we're going to make $25. So either way, you're going to win. You can't lose on that one. You're going to win $5 or you're going to win 25 bucks. AC Doocy. 314. Yeah, I got you. Saturday. Saturday. Oh, Satisfactory. Oh, Satisfactory, not Saturday. Okay, thank you. 628. That makes more sense. But either way, it's good. All right, I got you. 5 by 5 there, good buddy. All right, 8 square pair. 8 square pair. 8 5 3. Cannot lose. 4. 5 or a 7, either way. 7 out. There we go. That's a better one for us. All right, so we're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100 over here on the don't. So that goes back in the rack. 100 stays out there. Here we go, coming out. Up 420 so far. Good job, Anthony. I'm up 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 50, 250, 60, 75, 275. Oh, no, that's mine too. 375. All right, here we go. Coming out. Yeah, you need to send me an email with your 6-8 gambit, please, so I can understand that. 3 craps, winner. All right, so now we're up 475, 3, 4, 50, 60, 75, 475. Here we go, still coming out. And we got another 3. Holy shit. That's a good one. Now we're up 575 right there. 4, 5, 50, 75. Damn. Damn. IPTV, Arizona, question for you. When you work on a come out, do you reset after the point is made or only on a 7 out? Yep, here we go. Got it. All right. 8 square pair. All right, again, with this strategy, the way I'm laying it, and I don't know if it's anybody else's strategy, but anyway, 5, 6, 8, and 9, can't lose, right? So now we just fully hedge that for 90 bucks. 90 bucks. So we're either going to win 5 bucks on the 8, or we're going to win 10 bucks on the 7. Here we go. And we got a 9. Cannot lose. And we got a 9. And we got a 4. And we got a yo. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 10. Hard 10. 8 point hit. 628. All right. So we're going to lose the 100, but we're going to get 105 over there. So we'll take that. Put the 100 back on the don't. That back over there. That back over there. All right. So we made 5 bucks on that one. It's all right. We made 5 bucks. That's some tip money right there. All right. Here we go. Coming out. 5 again. 3, 2, 5. All right. Again, 5. We're going to go fully hedged, 75 bucks. So that's going to pay us 105. Or we're going to get, so we're going to make 5 bucks on the 5, or we're going to make 25 bucks on the 7. Here we go. Can't lose though. Cannot lose. 3, 2, 5. All right, so we're going to lose 100. Going to get 105. There we go. And that's going to go back in the rack. I like that. Cannot lose. All right, off the 5, coming out. Here we go. 2 craps. That's great, man. The 2s and 3s have really been helping us today. I'll tell you what. Another 100 bucks right there. So we got 3, 4, 5, 650, 675, 685 right now. All right, here we go. Coming out still. Hey, Scott. Great rolling with you. Hey, Brian, good morning. I hope you had a safe trip home. Yeah, it was a lot of fun rolling with you guys as well. Thank you. So I'm rolling this out, and this is kind of based on what I saw that woman doing. And it looks like she was following your darkness into light strategy, but she was doing it differently. But I liked the idea where she was fully hedging. So I thought it was interesting on their table that they had the NE7 as a self-serve bet, where the old 6 and 8 was. So I thought that was great. I liked that. Not that I'm going to bet that, but she was putting 30 bucks on that every time. So she'd put her $100 don't pass, and then she put $30 on the NE7, and then she would fully hedge the point, whatever the point was, which is different than the way you guys play it. But I just started thinking about it. I'm just like, yeah, why not? I mean, that's just a guaranteed winner. So anyway, so that's Brian from Holy Roller Craps. I got his chip here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see it on my tablet. There we go over here. You can stop that and hit that URL code. And go check out his website. Got a lot of cool merch on there. A lot of cool stuff going on. Anyway, so I kind of like that. 2s and 3s on the come out are the best. Oh my goodness. And today they've just been like crazy. And I haven't had any 7s yet, knock on wood. But to have to deal with. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 6, 4, 2, 6. All right, so we're on the 6, so we can't lose. On the 5, 6, 8, or 9, we cannot lose. We're going to fully hedge that for 90 bucks. So we're either going to make $5 on the 6, or we're going to make 10 bucks on the 7. Either way, we're going to make money. 10, hard 10. 11, yo. 5, fever. No field 5. I didn't understand their rule. I kind of got in a little bit of a tiff with Mariana on the lay bets, because she was, you know, I laid the bet for 20 to pay 10, and the dealer that was there at the time was okay with it, and then they switched out. And when she went to pay me, she said, "Oh no, you can't lay it for 20. You have to lay it for 40." And I'm like, well, I've always been told in different casinos that I have to lay it for an amount that will win me whatever the table minimum is. And since we were playing a $10 table minimum, $20 should have been okay. So, you know, I don't know if they're just thinking that I have to pay a higher VIG because of that. And it's true, as a percentage wise, I do, if I'm paying $1 on the VIG, but I really didn't understand that rule. All right, anyway, here we go. But all our dealers were good. I had a good time. All right, 6 point hit. All right, so we're going to get $5 for that. We're going to lose our 100, but we're going to get 105 on that 6. So we're going to put that 100 back on the don't. And we're going to reload that. Another $5 in our kitty. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 5 again. All right. So the 5's a little bit better. Again, can't lose. 5, 6, 8, or 9, we cannot lose. We're going to fully hedge that for 75. So we're either going to make $5 on the 5 or 25 bucks on the don't, on the 7. There we go. And we got an 8. And we got a 4. Little Joe from Kokomo. And we got an 8, 5, 3. And we got a 5 point hit. All right, so it's going to win us a whole nickel on that one, but that's okay. A win is a win. I'll take it. So we're going to lose 100 there. We're going to get 105 for our 75, and that's going to go back on the don't. That's going to go into our kitty, back in our rack, back in our rack. Ken. All right, let's see. Holy Roller. Oh, video. Oh, good. She was playing very aggressively. Yes, she was. And she kept taking out markers. So I said that when I was talking about her earlier. I'm like, you know, however she was playing is really not the right way to play. And she just kept taking markers out, you know, and her fiance came over and was talking to her a couple of times. But anyway, or wife or whatever she was. But and the thing I didn't understand was she was laying the don'ts hard. And then as she was getting sniped off, that guy that was rolling, and he was a good roller. He was a good shooter. He kept sniping the 4s and 10s, and she just kept betting, you know, martingaling, doubling up on her bets on there. I'm just like, look, pay attention. This guy's setting the dice, and he's actually hitting his numbers. He's sniping his numbers at a higher rate than probability would say he should be able to. So that tells you probably shouldn't be putting your money at risk on that shooter, right? I'm just thinking that. I'm going, no, stop. You know, she just kept going and going and going. She just, you know, I guess maybe she wasn't in the moment. I don't know. But, hey, good morning, Harold. They have their own rules. Yeah, that's true, IPTV. I kind of learned that, I guess. It just seems odd. Yeah, and that's what she said. I just found that odd that the $20, why would it have to pay $20 on each number. They're already collecting the VIG, right? So they've already got their house percentage on it with the VIG. Why does it need to be more? Why does it have to pay more than whatever the table minimum is? That is kind of nonsensical to me. They want the lay VIG to agree with the bet. I don't know what that means, Ken. What does that mean? They want the lay VIG to agree with the bet. I mean, if I'm laying for 20 and I'm willing to pay $1 VIG, they're collecting a higher percentage VIG from me. I mean, I understand why they want me to put more out there because I'm putting more at risk. I just don't understand it, you know, from a rules standpoint. But again, they're not my rules, so I don't have to understand them. Oh, boy, that sticker's off center there. Yeah, I'd probably ruin it if I try to take it off. Anyway. Yeah, they just want more of our dollars. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what it came down to. But it was just annoying because I remember getting in an argument with the guys at the Orleans, and he was the one that schooled me that said, hey, you know, you have to bet enough to win the table minimum because I wasn't laying enough to do the table minimum. And he let me do it a couple of times, and it annoyed him enough to where he said something. And schooled me on it. And he was correct, and I'd heard that in other places since. All right, AC Doocy, another $100. Damn, man, these come out 2s and 3s are really helping us today. All right, 3, 6, 750, 775, $790 we're up already with this strategy. It's all how the dice are rolling, though. All how the dice are rolling. 2, 3, 5. All right, again, 5 through 9, we cannot lose. Going to fully hedge that for $75. So we're either going to make $5 on a 5 or $25 on a 7. Here we go. And there's our 7, so that's a $25 winner. 7 out. PSO on the 5. All right, so we're going to lose 75, but we're going to win 100 over here. So we get an extra quarter there. So now we're up, what, over $800? Damn. 3, 6, 7, 75, 8, 820. Damn, that's nice. $820. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Brian. And thank you for the chip. I like it. I haven't got that many chips from craps players. I got one from Big AZ when we were in Vegas a few years ago. That was nice. I didn't save any chips from the cruise. I got enough colored chips in here. So let's see. This one I got no name on that one. I got that one for something else. I got a B-2 bomber one from work. Let's see. I think I got a CEG. Yeah, there's a Casino Quest. I got a Casino Quest. There's Big AZ. My son stole the double meat from somewhere. I think that's a Subway chip. Victory Casino. What is this? Oh, okay, these are my chips. All right. And I got Tulalip up in Washington State. I got Boomtown. Where was Biloxi when I went to Biloxi? Oh, there's an old Royal Casino from Everett, Washington for 50 cents. What's this one? Fun Ships. Okay, that's got to be a Carnival. Another Fun Ships for $2.50. Another Tulalip. Freddy's, that was in Everett, Washington. $1. Celebrity. Another Boomtown. Oh, that Boomtown. There we go. Celebrity. Tulalip. Another Boomtown. Royal Caribbean, 50 cents. That's a fancy one. What is this? Carnival Buck. Sovereign of the Seas, $1. Don't remember when the hell I was on Sovereign, but I guess I was. Isle of Capri, that was a Biloxi. Another Tulalip, and another Fun Ship. Anyway, those. Oh, I got a few more here. What's this? Oh, Hawaii Crap Shooters. I guess I got one from Brian. Nice. The other Brian. What else have I got in here? All right. Well, I got a South Point. All right, another Fun Ship. What is this? Another $1 Fun Ship. I got another Freddy's. I guess I need to cull some of these because these duplicates I don't really need. Actually, I don't need any of them. Another Tulalip, another Sovereign, Tulalip, Everett, Firehouse. I vaguely remember that. Isla Capri again. Fun Ship. Oh, what's this one? The Place to Play Bicycle Casino. Oh yeah, I remember going in there. I was on a business trip. I went into the Bicycle Casino in LA, or Bell Garden, or wherever the heck it is. That's a sketchy joint. All right, 50 cents there. Big L's. That was in Everett. And we got $1 on the Fun Ship and 50 cents. Anyway, so those are all my chippies. And then thanks to Jeremy, I just put some fillers in here, but here's all my dice from different casinos. So I got Sterling, I got Hawaii Crapshooters, Binions, Gold Coast, Santa Fe Station, Orleans, Sun Cruise Casino, which used to be here, where Victory is now, Aliante. I got another Sterling, Palace Station, Victory Casino Cruise, Binions, Tropicana, Mirage, Margaritaville Casino, which is gone now. Bob Stupek's Las Vegas World. That's a place I used to go when I used to go to Vegas as a kid. Gold Coast. Color Up. There we go. There's Jeremy's. Thank you, Jeremy. Isla Capri. More Orleans. And these are just fillers. Aliante, Gold Coast, and another Gold Coast. So when I find some more, I'll just replace the ones that are duplicates. You know, when I find some that are meaningful to me, they have to have some meaning. Otherwise, there's no point in putting them in there. But anyway, so yeah, that was fun. $4,000 points. Holy craps. Well, it's all about the cruises. All right. Put all this stuff away. All right, where were we before I got off on a tangent there? What's this other chip? Oh, Silverton Casino. It's on a keychain. All righty. Okay, so we got 100 on the Don't Pass. We are coming out again. $639. All right. So again, 5, 6, 8, or 9 can't lose, and we'll do $75 max odds on the 9. Sorry, $75 max hedge on the 9. So we're either going to win $5 on the 9 or 25 on the 7. Either way, we cannot lose at this point. 516. 639 point hit. All right, so that's going to be a $5 winner. Going to lose the 100 over there, get paid 105 on our 75. Back out for $100 on the Don't. Another nickel back in our rack. All right, let me get another green here for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie doke. And I guess I can probably turn in these 4 green for another black. All right, so we got 3, 6, 7, $825 we're up right now. Here we go, coming out. 11, loser. All right, so the 11, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to lose the 100. I'm not going to chase that with a ladder on that. I will on a 7, but not on an 11. 639, only because those 2s and 3s more than make up for it. All right, so we're on the 9. Again, we're going to fully hedge that for $75. So we're going to either make $5 on the 9 or 25 on a 7. Here we go. And there's our 7. So we're going to lose that 75, but we're going to get 100 over here. All right, so that goes back in the rack. 100 stays out. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 9, 549. Same thing, $75, fully hedged. Either going to make $5 or 25 bucks. 8. And we got a 5. And we got a 7 out. All right. So we're going to lose that 75, but we're going to get 100, so we're going to make 25 on that one. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got an 8, 628. All right. Again, we're going to fully hedge that at $90. So we're going to make $5 on the 8 or $10 on the 7. 639, but either way, we cannot lose money on this hand. 6-5, yo. 516. 314. Hey Brian, how long is the flight from Denver to Orlando, or vice versa? 538, point hit. All right, so we're going to get $5 for that. We're going to lose 100, but we're going to get 105. So we get $5 on that one. And there's that. Get a nickel back in our rack. 100 back on the don't. 75 back in the rack. Here we go. Got to go. All right, flying back today. Oh boy. All right, have a safe flight. Talk to you later. Thanks again, man. Had a good time. 3 hours. Cool. Not bad. All right, I'll have to take a look at that one, Anthony. 3-point blender. I think I tried that back in the old 36 full press days. But again, I was pretty newbie back then. I didn't really understand craps like I do today. So yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that one again. 639, Neener. All right. Again, can't lose. We're going to fully hedge that for $75. $75 on the 9, fully hedged. We're either going to make $5 on the 9, or we're going to make $25 on the 7. 11. 10. I think that first one was an 8 if I didn't say it. 6, 4, 10. 7 out. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one on the 5 and 9. On 6 and 8 doesn't really matter. It's either $5 or $10. All right, so we're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100 over here. Back in the rack. So where we really make the money on this one is the 4 and 10s, which we haven't hit many of. 6. Point is 6. But either way, we're still making money, right? Just not a lot of money. So we're on the 6. And we're going to fully hedge that for $90. So again, we're going to make $5 on the 6 or $10 on the 7. But either way, we're making money. 415. 437 out. All right, so we're going to lose 90, but we're going to get 100, so we're going to make $10 on that one. Back in the rack. The rack is growing. The rack is growing. You just add DCs and place them after the DC travels, just like you're already doing with the DP. You just add DCs and place them after the DC travels. So either way, you've got it hedged. Yeah, and that makes sense. All right, here we go. And you do that, it was a 3-point, like the 3-point blender? Yeah, 3-point blender. So you got 3 working. Do you have a pass line bet? So is that your first one bet? And then you just have 2 DCs that are hedged, fully hedged? 4-2. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, really, on the DC. It makes more sense because you can't lose, right? Once they're hedged, you're making money on them if they get hit. Either way, right, with a 7 or the point. So that kind of does make more sense, especially if you're looking for small denominations. You really can't lose. So what's the vulnerability on that one? All right, so there's a 6. So with the DC, it's going to be a PSO, right? So you've got a point, you're out on the DC, and you get whacked. And I'm assuming, would we ladder the DC? Like I plan on laddering here, but I haven't had to yet on the DP. How do you handle the whacks on the DC? All right, so 6 is a point. Again, we're going to fully hedge that for 90 bucks. Can't lose. It's either going to be $5 or 10 bucks on the 7. 426, so that's a winner on the point. So that's going to pay us $5. So we're going to lose the 100, but we're going to get paid 105. All right, back in the rack. Back on our don't pass. Coming out. The DP and the DC hedge each other? Ooh, that's different. So you do the DP and 2 DCs that you hedge. So I don't know about that. So on a point hit, assuming you hit the point, not a DC, so the point is still going to go against the don't pass. That doesn't change. Are you hedging the point the same way I'm doing it now? So, all right, we got an 11, come out 11, that's going to be a loser. So back out for 100, here we go. And we got a 10. All right, so again on the 4 and 10, which we haven't had many of, I just let the DP play out. No hedging either way. Looking for big red. Boxcars. Now if I lose that, then I will go ahead and ladder up on the DP. 314. Other end. It's all right. Looking for big red. 9. 639. Aces. 628. 6, 4, 10, point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that 100. All right, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and ladder up to 200 on the don't pass, since we did lose that one. And we got a 6. All right, so we're on, and again, the only way I'm going to make any money on that is either the 5 or 9 or another 4 or 10, point of 4 or 10. All right, so now on the 6, instead of 90, I'm going to go 180. 180. And we're either going to win 10 bucks on the 6 or 20 bucks on this 7. 2, but we can't lose. Again, can't lose. All right, 628. The other one was a 2 craps. 5, 415. 6, point hit. All right. So we're going to lose 200, but we're going to get 210. 180 should pay 210. All right, so we make 10 bucks on that one. All right, we're going to stay out for 200. Here we go. And we got a 9, neater. All right, so 9, 2 units, that's going to be 150. All right, so we got 150 out there. Yeah, 75 twice, 150. So that's going to pay us 10 bucks if we win it there. And it's going to pay us 50 bucks if we hit the 7. Here we go. And we got an 8. And we got a 4. Can't lose though. 10 bucks or 50 bucks. 6, 2, 8. 6, 1, 7. All right, so we're going to lose 150, but we're going to get paid 200 for our don't pass, so that's going to come back to us. And I'm going to leave it at 200 coming out. Looking for that 4 or 10. Got an 8. Point is 8. All right, so again, that's going to be 180. To hedge, fully hedge that, 180. Here we go. So we're either going to get, that's a 3 craps. We're either going to get 10 bucks or we're going to get 20 bucks. 10 bucks on an 8, 20 bucks on a 7. Anything else doesn't matter, can't lose. 11, yo. 6. 3. 9. 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us 20 bucks. So we're going to lose 180, but we're going to get paid 200. So that's 20 bucks back in our rack. All right, leave my 200 out there. Here we go, coming out. 5, fever. All right, so we're on the 5. Again, that's going to be a 150 fully hedged place bet on the 5. Looking for big red. Nope, we got the 5. All right, so we're going to lose 200 and we're going to get 210. So we're going to make 10 bucks on that one. All right, back out for 200. Off the 5, back in our rack. Here we go. Coming out. 8. 5, 3, 8. Point is 8. All right, again, that's going to be 180, fully hedged. Here we go. Can't lose. 6, 3, 9. 4, 1, 5. So we're going to make 20 bucks on a 7 or 10 bucks on an 8. 10. Only 2 possibilities there are for this one, this hand, at this point. 5, 1, 6. 2 aces. 6. 10. Looking for big red. There we go. 6, 1, 7 out. All right. So we're going to lose that 180, but we're going to get 20 bucks to get our 200. And so it looks like we're still down a little bit. I'll go one more. I'm going to go one more at the $200 level here. 8, 6, 2, 8. Oh, well, I'm not going to make much money on that one. All right. Again, 180, fully hedged. Here we go. And we got a 5. And we got a yo. And we got a yo. And we got a 7 out. All right, so Going to lose 180, but we're going to get 200 over on the other side, so we'll get another 20 there. All right, let's see where we're at. We were at 800. We're definitely not at 800 now, so I don't know how much we lost, but we did lose some. All right, so there's 100 in green. And we definitely got 100 in red here, nickels. Alright, so there's 100 in nickels. Still got our starting bankroll over here with $1,000. We got 3, 5, 6, and 4. There's our 1,000. And over here we got 25, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $750. So, not bad. Hey, Red Eye, good morning. You can't, okay, I got to read this. You can't hedge the point until the first DC is established because of the unhedged DP is protecting against a 7 on the DC. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna have to read this one once it comes online so I can see what's going on. And you guys think that's better than this way? This way with the 7s and 11s, like we got clocked on 2 11s there. And I think that's reflected in the 750. But we're still up 750, which is pretty respectable, I think. All right, $100 on the don't pass. Here we go. Eight, 6, 2, 8. All right, so again, we're going to fully hedge it, $90. Got a 10, so we can't lose. Can't lose on the 8. We're either going to make $5 or we're going to make $10. And it looks like it's going to be 10 because we're going to lose a 90, but we're going to get paid 100. All right, that's back in the rack. Coming out. Oh, round and round she goes. 7 out. All right, come out 7, I should say. All right, so that's going to lose 100. So I'm going to go ahead and ladder that up to 200. And we got a 2 craps, so that's going to be a winner. So we'll get that 200 back and we'll ladder back down to 100. Here we go. And we got a 4. So again, on the 4, we're just going to go unhedged on the don't pass. Looking for big red. And we got a 9, so we're either going to make 100 or lose 100. 6, 2, 8. 4, 3, 7 out. So we're going to make 100 on that one. All right, what do we got now? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25, 50, 60, $960. So close to $1,000. Damn, that's nice. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 639, Neener from Pasadena. All right, so 9. Again, we're going to fully hedge that for $75. We're either going to get $5 on a 9 or $25 on a 7. And we got a 6. Cannot lose, though. Cannot lose. Boxcars, Midnight. Double on the bubble. 2 craps. 7 out. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, so we're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100 for our don't pass. back in the rack. All right, should be close to our $1,000 win goal. Here we go. 7, bastard, so close. All right, gonna lose 100 on that one. We're gonna go ahead and ladder up to 2 units. On the don't pass, what do we got? We got another 7. Oh, all right, gonna lose that 200. Ladder up to 3 units on the don't pass. Here we go, what do we got? 5, 4, 1, 5. All right, so now we're at 3 units, so that's gonna be 225 to fully hedge that. 225 on the 5. Here we go. And we got a 9. Can't lose. What are we going to get? 9. All right, so again, this is going to pay 75 times 3. What is that? That's 105. So it's going to pay us 315. We're out there for 3 units, so we make 15 bucks on the 5. Or we're out there for, what did I say? 225, so we'll make 75 on the 7. 25 per. 538. 516. Can't lose though. Cannot lose. All right, 8. 5-point hit. All right, so that's going to pay us a whopping 15 bucks. All right, so we're going to lose the 300, but we're going to get paid 315, so we get 15 bucks on that one. All right, I'm going to stay with the 300 on my ladder, and we are coming out. And we got a 6, 516. All right, 3 units on that's going to be 270 to fully hedge it. 250. 60, 70. All right, this time it's going to pay us 15 bucks on the 6, or it's going to pay us 30 bucks on the 7. 314. And we got a 6, so we're going to get another 15 bucks for that. It's all right, we're making money though. All right, so we're going to lose the don't pass. That's going to pay us 315. 15 bucks back in our rack. All right, 300 back on the don't. The rest of it back in the rack. That doesn't go over there. That's going to go over here. All right, here we go. Coming out. 4. All right, here we go. This is what we wanted. So let's see if the 4 will hold. 300 bucks at risk. Unhedged. 7 PSO on the 4. There we go. All right, so that's going to pay us 300. Going to ladder back down to 200. See what we got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we should probably just not do that, right? Because we're already at our $1,000 win goal. So let's just call it a session. All right, so there's 25, and there's 25, and there's another 15, and we'll just trade that for another black one. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $1,015. So that's not bad. I don't know, Harold. Short answer is I haven't tried to... Yeah, okay, I will, IPTV. Before I shut down, I will. I haven't tried to look at it to see how scalable it is at a lower level. It should be, because I'm not playing anything at the table minimum, but I don't know by how much. That's the question, by how much, right? So if I am hedging $75, right? That's the minimum hedge that I'm doing. And you take that all the way down to a table minimum of, say, $10. I mean, you could probably do it on a bubble craps level. I just haven't scaled it. But it should scale somewhat. I just don't know. You just got to make sure you scale it similarly. That's all. All right. Hold on. Hold the phone. But yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, you know, like BAM said, I think the long-term survival of this one, because of those 7s and 11s, we just didn't see the come out 7s and 11s that really hammer you. Because and that has happened on wind craps. I got hammered quite a bit where I got knocked down on the come out 7s and 11s to the point where I couldn't even hedge. I didn't have enough to hedge. And that really puts you at a disadvantage with this strategy. So it can happen. But I also found, for the most part, and not fully, I maybe want to roll it out for 30 sessions to see, but I believe that your recovery rate can be close to 2 to 1, right? So you can go for $500 at this level on a session, right? So you're only talking about 2 sessions, and it seems like it's a little bit more than 500 you typically get. So generally less than 2 sessions to recover a full $1,000 bankroll torpedo. But I don't know. Yeah, I just haven't looked at it. All right. So we got a $1,000 bankroll here. You want a $100 DP, and you want a $100 DC. Don't hedge the DP. All right, here we go. Coming out. $100 DP. Got a boxcars. Push. All right, looking for a point. 617, that's going to be a loser on the DP. What am I doing? Flat betting it? Another 100? Hey, there's BAM. Good morning. What am I doing? Another $100 on the DP? Are you in the Hawaiian Islands now, or are you on your way back? Oh, just an illustration. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll just flat bet it. All right, and we got another 7. Here are the 7s that I didn't get when I was doing it. Thank goodness. Just like BAM said, those 7s and 11s, they will come back to bite you. All right, here we go. Still looking for a point. We got a point of 4. All right, so we're on the 4, and now we got a $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 9. So the DC is going to move to the 9. All right, so now what am I doing? So am I going to hedge the 4? Well, I wouldn't hedge the 4 against the DP anyway. I could hedge the 9 for $75. Is that what you do? $100 DC, don't hedge the DP. Just trying it out. Okay, hedge the DP, leave the DC unhedged, and place 100 in the DC one last time. All right, so I wouldn't hedge. Okay, hedge the 9. Don't hedge. Ba 316. Good afternoon. Place another $100 DC. Got it. All right, $100 DC. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got the goddamn 4. Shit. All right, so that's a point hit. That's going to move behind the 4. And we're going to lose a $100 DP. All right, so now we got to do another $100 DP. And we're not doing anything with the 4 yet. Are we hedging the 4? No. 516. All right. So the new point is 6. So we got our DC out there. Now what would you do? No. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. What did I do wrong? Here all tomorrow, hell till tomorrow evening, then you head back to California. Cool, man. Hope you're having a great cruise. Sure you are. All right. How do you want me to fix it, IPTV? I mean, I got knocked off the 4, which means I lost the don't pass. Hedge all 3. Okay, now I'm going to hedge all 3. Okay, so I'm going to hedge the 6 for 90, which hedges a don't pass. And I'm going to hedge the, I wouldn't hedge the 4 against the don't pass, but I will. So that's going to be a $50 buy, basically. And that's going to cost me $2. Yeah, I don't think I would hedge the 4, but not against a don't pass. That's the blender strategy, not saying it's correct. Okay, gotcha. All right, now we're just going to roll it out, I guess. 5. All right, so that's, I'm going to have to think about that one. 6, 5, yo. All right, so we got the 4, the 9, and the 6 all hedged, so we can't lose on anything. 8. So on a 7 out, we're going to get paid here, here, and there. And then on any one point, we'll get paid on the point. 8, as we go right in between them. And we got another 8. So I'm assuming that if we knock off a point that we go back out for another DC. 8. Holy shit. 8s are freaking crazy easy. 5. Fever. We are avoiding the landmines there. 10. 5, 8, and 10. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. 5 again? Jeez, that is pretty darn funny. 10 again. Boxcars. Come on, let me hit at least 1. 5. Nothing. This is freaking ridiculous. 7 out. All right, so that's going to clear the board. All right, so we're going to lose 50, and we're going to get paid 100 there. We're going to lose 75, and we're going to get paid 100 there. And we're going to be off the 6, and we're going to get paid 100 there. All right, and we're going to lose the 6, so we lose that. All right. Okay, so we lost the 90, so we made 10 bucks on that one. So we got. All right, so I guess the only thing I don't understand is if you get knocked off one of the points, one of the DCs, not the point, but one of the DCs, do you go back out for another DC? Yeah, so we won 25 here, we won 10 on the 6, and we won 50 on the 4, right? So 75, 85 bucks. Yep, that's correct. I think if you get knocked off, you can go back up. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely different. I don't know if it's any better, safer. I mean, better to me is safer, right? Less risk. But thank you for showing it to me. And I've seen the blender, I just haven't seen it in many years, so it's time to maybe go revisit it and see. All right, 3, 4, 5. $100, 400. All right. All right, well, that's enough fun and games for now. Cool. More action and possible moneymaker. Yeah, definitely more moving parts, that's for sure. Yeah, and I like the winning on 3 numbers instead of just the 1, especially because it's I like the ability to be able to have a guaranteed win. I think that that's a good way to play with that hedge. But yeah, hedging a DC, I just got to think about what your maximum exposure is, right? If you got the DP and you don't have any, you get on the point, and now you don't have the point hedged because of the DC, and you don't have a come bet to protect it. So on a come out 7, so you're already on the point. So a 7, you're protected on the DP, right? You're going to lose your DC though, whatever the DC is. So that's going to be a push between the DP and the DC at that point, and then you're off, and you got to start over again. So really, it's just the PSOs. That first PSO, then you can start hedging the point. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go find that video. Any repeat numbers will lose $100. Yeah, because we're going to hit our DCs. Well, oh, a repeat number before you get it hedged. Yeah. Okay, Ken, time to go snow blow 10 inches. Oh my goodness. That sounds cold. Actually, that sounds nice because it's freaking warm here in Florida, but yeah, I'm sure that's not going to be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I have no idea how long that was because my stupid timer's not working, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to shut this off. But again, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we will talk to you probably tomorrow.